Hello everyone and welcome back to another Stormworks video. Today's video is to go over how to actually create a multi-part vehicle. Video is probably not going to be as long as the others, but hopefully you guys can enjoy it. As you see here, this is the full creation that we have been working on, loaded in using the mission editor. But some people might not know how to use that, so in this video we're going to show how to load in a ship that has multiple parts, how to create watertight seals between two ships, and yeah, so let's get started. Now, due to technical problems with OBS, I am actually unable to screen record the add-on editor, so I'm going to explain it from here. So once you got the editor opened, you're going to want to click on the mission location plus button. Once you open this, you can now select pretty much any location in the game, but for now we are only going to focus on spawning in a creative island, because that's where we are, so it only makes most sense. So you're going to want to select creative island, or creative base. Once you've selected this, you are now pretty much open in this weird sandbox type UI, where you can have a overlook of the entire area. You'll notice that there's a little square on the ground where your kind of field of view or your center of view is stationed. Now, by focusing the little pink dot on your mouse anywhere on the ground and pressing F, you are able to relocate where your position is. And this is you're going to need to do this essentially, so it's a lot easier to mess around with the vehicles. So we're going to do it over, we're going to respawn our location or our field of view over near the runway dock area near the back of the island. Now that we're ready to spawn in our vehicle, you're going to want to go down to add vehicle, the selection bar on the bottom of the screen. There'll be a little steering wheel. Click add vehicle and it'll bring up the interface where it shows all your creations. And for a start, I'm going to select the stern end. Once you've selected the stern end, you can place it down, and now we're going to select the bow, and the goal here is to get them as lined up as possible. However, do not merge them together, because this will cause the vehicle to break, and all hell will break loose essentially. So you're going to want to make sure they're close together but not completely merged. Make sure they're lined up, make sure they're close in range so the magnets can connect, making the whole ship. Whenever you're happy with the vehicle spawned in and you like where it is, you can go up and save the mission, going up to the save icon and clicking that. And then you can click the plus button to save the mission. Once you click that, you are able to rename the mission, or give it a name, give it just a code name for spawning it. And once you save that, you can click that. And once you click it, you can go down and click test mission, the little flag down there. Alright, our vehicle is now completely spawned in. So yeah, we can now go over and climb aboard it. And honestly, considering this is just a rushed simple test boat, this has honestly turned out pretty well. So yeah, now you guys know how to spawn in a creation, but we still have one more obstacle. See, there's a problem between two ships. These parts, they're not technically fully watertight. So see, if you open a door between the two bulkheads, even if you have two doors or anything, it will still flood. But there's a way to fix this, and so I will show you that now. Alright, we're back on the workbench. Now, I'm going to teach you how to make complete watertight doors between two bulkheads. Now, you don't need to do this, what I'm going to show you, between, this is just one standard bulkhead in just the actual ship itself. We can just add this, get a key, or some sort of button, slam it down, and connect the nodes. Open, close. You know, everyone knows that. So there you go, you have a normal bulkhead door. That's how you do that. But if you want it between two separate ships and make sure it's watertight, we're going to need the same door. But make sure the magnet part, the glowing part, is facing out. And we're going to remember, so the hinge is on this side, so that's good to remember. We're now going to close this up. This off. Put a button or a key down. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to electrically connect these. And we're going to connect that node. But there's one left. There's another one we have to put. And that's the magnet toggle. And this will have to be connected to a constant on. And you'll see why. So we're going to save this. We're going to load the bow. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go over here. Use this to find this center point. Turn this off. Connect the door and make the magnet constant on. And of course save this. But to show what are we actually doing, this frame, because this door frame has a magnet, this will connect the two frames together, meaning it will be completely watertight through the doorway. So we'll be able to walk from here into the ship without somehow the water getting in, because this is not fully watertight. So yeah, we're gonna spawn that in here. Alright. We are now inside of the hull of our ship. And this is the standard bulkhead door, I believe, that I added just to show. What was that? And remember in the clip how it was flooding? Well now, voila. Now it's kind of closed. Yeah, you're gonna want to add a make it constantly on. Its default state on. I mean, but yeah. See, now it is completely stuck together. And if we go out, you can remember. You know these are two separate ships. It's magnetized, so it's completely watertight. And that's very useful. And I want to thank FJ Warner, who I don't know if anyone knows who he is. Most likely he makes creations on Stormworks, and he told me how to do that in a Discord server, so I thank him. But yeah, now that you know how to create a watertight seal, now you know how to spawn in your boat through the add-on editor. Next video, we can go in depth on how to make a ship break in half and actually sink. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.